Thank you, Dr. Hester. You may be seated. Welcome to the 37th graduation ceremony for the Campbell University College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences. I am deeply honored to preside over this joyous occasion and to see all of your smiling faces before me. This year, we celebrate a meaningful milestone, 40 years of healthcare education at Campbell University. What began in 1986 with the inaugural class of pharmacy students has grown into a comprehensive collection of programs and degrees that make up the College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences. From then until now, we are ever committed to preparing generations of graduates who are called to serve, lead, and make a difference in the lives of the communities that they serve. Graduates, today is the legacy, that legacy is carried forward in you. Each one of you has developed skills throughout your time at Campbell that will pave the way for fulfilling careers in health sciences. Your success contributes to Campbell's mission of fostering purposeful lives dedicated to meaningful service, both among students and alumni. We appreciate your decision to entrust us with your education in your chosen fields of study. In addition to today's graduating students, we are joined by many family members and special guests who have walked alongside and in support of our graduates. You are most welcome here, and we thank you for joining us on this special day of celebration. Graduates, at this time, I ask that you stand, find your loved ones in the audience, and thank them for all that they have done for you. You may be seated. You may find it interesting to know that this is one of 6 graduation ceremonies at Campbell this weekend, celebrating approximately 1,100 graduates from our many academic colleges and programs of study. We are pleased to be awarding 206 degrees at this ceremony. These graduates will add to our more than 6,100 CPHS alumni and more than 50,000 Campbell alumni who can now be found in rewarding careers all around the globe. The degrees awarded today include 3 Bachelor of Applied Science in Clinical Research, 3 Bachelor of Science in Pharmaceutical Sciences, 5 Bachelor of Science in Clinical Research, 2 Bachelor of Science in General Sciences, 35 Bachelor of Science in Nursing, 11 Master of Science in Pharmaceutical Sciences, 5 Master of Science in Clinical Research, 26 Master of Science in Public Health, 52 Master of Physician Assistant Practice, and 67 Doctor of Pharmacy. At this time, I would like to take a moment and recognize our faculty and staff of CPHS who have been so instrumental in teaching, supporting, coaching, and developing our students during their time at Campbell. Our students have learned from these professionals and are now ready to embark upon their own journeys to have a positive impact on the lives of patients and the communities where they will serve. Faculty, will you please stand at this time so we may recognize you? Thank you. To our graduates, today's ceremony is not only a testament to your hard work and determination, but it is also a reflection of the unwavering support and guidance provided to you by your loved ones, mentors, and the entire academic community. Together, we have embraced a culture of learning, collaboration, and innovation that has paved the way for your success and will undoubtedly continue to inspire generations to come. You have done well, and we are so very proud of you. Well, with that introduction complete, it's time to move into the formal portion of our program and get to the business at hand, a celebration of graduation. To keep the program moving, I will introduce our next 3 speakers together. Dr. Wesley Rich, Associate Dean for Health Sciences, will offer the invocation, followed by university greetings to our graduating students and attendees from Dr. Heather Massengill, a 1999 and 2000 graduate of Campbell and a member of the Campbell University Board of Trustees. Finally, we will hear from Dr. William Downs, President of Campbell University.
Let us pray. Gracious God, we gather today with full hearts, grateful for the journey that has brought us to this moment, and eager for the road that lies ahead. We give thanks for Campbell University and for the College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences, which has shaped not only the minds, but the hearts and the character of the graduates that we honor today. We thank you for the faculty who poured themselves into these students, for the families who sacrificed and believed, and for the calling that you have placed upon them to live purposeful lives of meaningful service. Lord, we ask today that you would remind each of these graduates that this is more than a ceremony. It is a covenant. They are being sent into the world not merely as health professionals, but as healers, as servants, as people who will enter rooms on the hardest days of someone's life and bring with them skill and genuine presence and hope. Grant them wisdom when the answer is unclear. Grant them courage when the right path is costly. Grant them compassion that does not grow cold and humility that does not fade with success. And in the moments when this work is hard, and it will be hard, remind them why they began. Remind them of the calling that brought them here. May they go well, serve faithfully, and may their work be a blessing to every life they touch. Amen.
Good afternoon. It is a privilege to stand before you today on behalf of the Campbell University Board of Trustees. I bring congratulations and greetings as we celebrate the class of 2026, especially the graduates of the College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences. As someone who is a proud graduate of the College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences, it's especially meaningful to be with you today. Graduates, today marks the culmination of years of dedication, sacrifice, and perseverance. You've worked hard, you've overcome challenges, and you've grown both personally and professionally, and we're incredibly proud of you. You're stepping into roles that directly impact lives, and may your knowledge be matched by compassion and grace. To the families, the mentors, the faculty, and friends who've supported you along the way, thank you. Your encouragement, support, and sacrifices have also made this moment possible. As trustees, we are entrusted with preserving and advancing the mission of Campbell University. And graduates, today you join a proud community, the community of alumni of Campbell University. Wherever you go next, whether that's continuing your education, starting your career, or serving your communities, we are confident that you will make a meaningful difference. Campbell will always be a part of your story, and you will always be a part of ours. The world you are entering needs your talent, your ideas, your leadership, and your compassion, and it needs people of character. It needs you. So on behalf of the Board of Trustees, congratulations, class of 2026. We celebrate you today, we are proud of you today, and we are excited for all that lies ahead. Thank you and God bless.
Thank you, Dr. Massengill. Good afternoon, faculty, staff, distinguished guests, graduates of the class of 2026. I am delighted to join you today to bring you greetings from the entire Campbell University campus community. We congratulate you. We wish you well as you begin your professional and personal journeys. Now, I will confess up front right here that your graduation is a little bittersweet for me. You're departing Campbell just as I'm starting to settle in. My first year at Campbell is your last year at Campbell, and I'm trying not to read too much into that and trying not to take it too personally, but I will always, always remember the class of 2026 with great fondness because you have helped me get to know Campbell. And in particular, you've helped me get to know the Campbell University College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences. Now, I've been married to a pharmacist for 36 years, and that pharmacist is now Campbell's first lady, and I know how much Kim Downs has enjoyed getting to know you as well, so she sends her congratulations in addition. Now, the College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences is truly one of the shining jewels in the Campbell crown. Good people, great mission, graduates who are making positive and lasting differences in their professions and in their communities. And you should be proud of joining this growing list of CPHS alumni. And you can be assured that this network of alumni is very, very proud of you. Now, in my 10 months here on the job, here's what I have learned about your Campbell experience. First, your professors have prepared you extremely well. You are going out into your careers with world-class training. You're not just ready, you're more than ready. And that should give both confidence and comfort to your future patients, customers, clients, and colleagues. Second, you haven't just been given your degree. You haven't been given anything. You've had to earn it. You've had to earn it all. And that means you've navigated challenges. You've persevered through unanticipated, unscripted peaks and valleys. And you've ultimately prevailed. And that should give you confidence that no matter what life throws at you, you're going to be fine. You're going to be just fine. It's worth remembering the Campbell University motto, ad astra per aspera, to the stars through difficulties. Find your North Star and then let nothing, absolutely nothing, stand in your way. The third thing I've learned about your Campbell experience is that Campbell graduates are people who care. You are people who care. And in a world where empathy is in extremely short supply, you have it in abundance. Campbell was founded on a mission to serve the underserved, and you are the answer to that calling. Our world doesn't just need more pharmacists and health professionals. It needs more Campbell pharmacists and health professionals. Practitioners who heal not just with their hands, but who lead with their hearts. Our world needs you to be advocates for your patients. We need you to be innovators in your labs. We need you to be passionate caregivers in your clinics. That, my friends, is you. Graduates, what else do we know about you? We know you're brilliant. We know you're all rising stars. We know you have the future and the world at your fingertips. So I encourage you, embrace and enjoy this great moment of potential. Don't be burdened too much, too soon by the weight of responsibility and expectation, but do keep in mind that your blessings of brilliance mean that people will soon begin to look to you to lead, to serve, to do the right thing, and to set examples for others. Much will be demanded, much will be asked of you. Do not wilt, do not waver in the face of those expectations, but rise to them and deliver your best. Life comes with a significant dose of stress and anxiety and pressure. Let me just encourage you to take it as a compliment that somebody, a professor, a patient, a customer, a pastor, a friend, a neighbor, will look you in the eye and let you know that much is expected of you. Now, in just a few moments, I will have the honor and the responsibility of conferring upon you the degree to which you have aspired and worked, with all the rights and honors and privileges pertaining thereunto. And we're going to make a lot of noise when we do that. But before officially conferring the various degrees, it is my duty to convey the university's charge to you. I want you to each remember that you have a solemn responsibility to make a positive and lasting difference in the lives of others. Campbell is a private university, but we have a very public mission. And so I charge each of you to apply the knowledge and the skills that you have developed here to help improve the lives of others, to lift up the communities in which you live and work, and to advance not just the quality of health care, but also the cause of understanding and the cause of peace in all that you do. Be unapologetic in sharing the values that you hold dear. Be bold and be ambitious, but carry yourself with humility and carry yourself with grace. Be brave in your defense of what is good, what is right, and what is noble in this world. Do these things, my friends, and you will successfully carry out the mission you have been blessed to receive. Do these things, and you will bring credit not only to yourself, but to Campbell University. Do these things, and I know you will each make us all very, very proud. So to each of you, I commend you on your accomplishments, and on behalf of the entire university family, I congratulate you. We share in the happiness of this moment, and we wish for you a life filled with professional and personal successes. Congratulations, class of 2026. May God bless you this day and all the days of your lives. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you, Drs. Rich and Massengill and Downs, for your words of wisdom and advice for our students, our graduates, and our guests. The Campbell University College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences Senior Awards are esteemed honors given to deserving candidates. Many of the award recipients are nominated by faculty members from their respective departments or programs based on the student's academic standing, professionalism, and qualifications for each specific award. These awards were announced and celebrated at various ceremonies during the past few weeks, but a description of each of these awards is provided in your program, along with the name of this year's recipient, beginning on page 13. At this time, I ask each award recipient to please stand so we may recognize and congratulate you once again. Congratulations. Thank you. You may be seated. Now we have the privilege of honoring Rear Admiral Brandon Taylor with the CPHS Distinguished Alumni Award. I invite him and CPHS Alumni Board President, Dr. Eliana Wood, to join me as I tell you more about this special recognition. The CPHS Distinguished Alumni Award was established by the Campbell University College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences Alumni Association Board of Directors to recognize graduates who have demonstrated outstanding professional achievement while strengthening the community of alumni, students, faculty, and friends of CPHS. As the highest honor presented by our Alumni Association, the award is reserved for individuals whose careers exemplify the values, leadership, and service that inspire pride in CPHS and its graduates. As a Campbell University PharmD graduate who served in numerous leadership roles within the United States Public Health Service, including Deputy Assistant Secretary for Health and Director of the Office of Disease Prevention and Health Promotion at the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Rear Admiral Taylor has demonstrated extraordinary service to the profession of pharmacy and to the communities across the nation and around the world. A more complete biography can be found in your program on page 12. Dr. Taylor, from Bowie's Creek to the nation's capital and many stops along the way, your service has been felt all across the nation and throughout the world. Today, we're excited to welcome you back to Campbell for this special recognition. Campbell University's College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences Alumni Association honors Rear Admiral Brandon Taylor through the presentation of the CPHS Distinguished Alumni Award in recognition of his exceptional leadership, unwavering service, and lasting contributions to the health of our nation and to Campbell University. Please join me in congratulations to Dr. Taylor on receiving this award. Next, we are pleased to welcome a distinguished member of our alumni family as Dr. Leanne Kennedy will deliver today's keynote address. Leanne Kennedy serves as Director of Clinical Oncology for Atrium Health's Southeast region with nearly 30 years of experience in stem cell transplant and cellular therapy. A 1993 graduate of Campbell University PharmD program, she completed a residency at North Carolina Baptist Hospital and founded the PGY2 Oncology Residency at Atrium Health Wake Forest Baptist, where she remains director. Board certified in oncology, Dr. Kennedy has led and contributed to numerous professional organizations, including founding the North Carolina Oncology Pharmacists Association and serving as its president in 2023 and 2024. Her distinguished career has earned her multiple honors and recognition for a lifetime of achievement. Her full biography can be found on page 7. At this time, will you please welcome Dr. Kennedy to the podium?
There sure are a lot of people out there. Thank you so much for inviting me, Dean Mercer and the faculty and staff for inviting me to speak today. It's an honor to be back here at Campbell after 33 years being in this seat. Well, not this seat. It was a much hotter seat outside in front of Taylor Hall in probably 95-degree weather and a black gown. It's much better in here. But after 33 years at Wake Forest Baptist, I am grateful today for all that Campbell has given to me and to my family over the years. I'm a proud graduate, as he mentioned, in '93. It's here that I met my husband. It's actually here that my son and his wife graduated, actually from the PT program, my son. And it's exciting to be able to see all that you guys are going to be able to take on today as you move out into the world. I want to share just a few things of what I call life lessons with Leanne. Some of us that have maybe been on rotation with me or worked with me in the past know about life lessons with Leanne. And so I'm going to share a few. I think they said I had 57 minutes to talk today. 5 to 7. Oh, I missed that. Okay. I promise I'll keep it short. Don't worry. Don't worry. So life lesson number 1, work smarter and ask for help. You guys are all getting ready to go out and achieve great things. Don't be afraid to ask for help. There are going to be many things that you don't know, and it's okay. Even if a physician or a provider asks for something and you don't know, it's okay to say, I don't know, but I'll look it up. I am pretty darn sure the pharmacy teachers have all taught you that. It's also important to look for ways to make life easier, whether it's using an electronic calendar or using AI. I know that's a bad thing, but we're going to have to learn how to live with it. We want to try and find things to be able to do to help us to succeed. Even things at home. My husband has learned, and I have learned with him, that we need to share our calendars so that he knows and I know where we're going to be. In fact, he swears he didn't know I was going to be here today. But it was on the calendar, I promise. Life lesson number 2, always have something to look forward to. I love going on vacation. I love to travel. I almost love that more by planning the vacation, that anticipation, that excitement. Hopefully you're going to get to go somewhere fun for graduation for yourselves. Today I'm actually sending my young son, who's 20, to Italy for 2 weeks to study abroad, and then I'm getting to go to Italy to spend a week with him. I have had so much fun planning for that and looking forward to that. And so I hope that you will remember to always try and create something to look forward to. And in fact, when I come back, I will start planning my next vacation, much to my husband's chagrin. Life lesson number 3, life comes in seasons. Oftentimes you'll hear people talk about a work-life balance. I have words for you to say, it's not really a work-life balance. It is more like a work-life seesaw. There are going to be busy times and there are going to be lighter times. And you have to kind of work through those hard times, like maybe residency, new jobs, promotions and things like that. And you have to work through those heavy times so that you can enjoy when work gets easier. Take those easier times, enjoy them, and live through them, and make sure that you can appreciate and know that you will get through those difficult times. Lesson number 4, there's no job that's beneath you. You guys are all Campbell graduates, and you're going to work with people who are going to be doing things to help you to succeed. Make sure that you remember healthcare is a team sport. Understand what others are doing. If you're a pharmacist and you're working with a technician, or you're a nurse working with a nursing assistant, Understand what they do. Don't be afraid to help them do what they do. It helps to build that teamwork and that collaboration together so that you can all take care of your patients. And just remember that as you work and as you move into leadership, that understanding what others are doing helps you to build that trust and respect as you move into leadership. Lesson number 5. I kind of titled this, Protect Your Brain Space. But what I mean by that is my brain is like a block of ice. There are only so many penguins that can go on that block of ice. I told you I had it. So I often mean is that you guys have a lot of penguins on your brains right now. You guys have learned so much. Right now, don't throw those penguins off. You need to do it to pass your boards and your exams, not the final exams, but the real ones, you know. Then once you get out into practice and you're out in life, there might be times that you can start to push some of those penguins off into the water. Maybe those penguins need to swim around and you can fish them back out. But then as you get into your job and into work, you'll realize that there are penguins that absolutely must be on there, and there are penguins that you really don't need to know. And that's okay. But realize that as you put on one new penguin, maybe it's time to let another penguin go off. Lesson number 6, surround yourself with smart people. I firmly believe this, and I think everyone on here on this stage would agree that you need to have smart people around you. I may not know everything about oncology pharmacy, but I do know people who do know that. And so if I have someone who asks me about breast cancer, then I have 2 specialists that I can call, and I'll ask Carrie or Julia, what do you think we should do for this patient? And so it's important for you to have strong people around you so that you can succeed in your day-to-day life. It's also important to find a mentor. If you don't have a mentor, you need to be able to find one to help you through this stage of transitioning from school into professional life. Find people around you that you can trust and that can build you up, and then you'll be able to turn around and pass that along as well. Lesson number 7, make sure you keep your door open. I'm known for having a bowl of M&Ms on my desk at work. And one of the reasons why I do that is as people walk by my office, they may not really have anything to say to me, but they see that bowl of M&Ms and they're like, hey, can I have an M&M? I'm like, sure. And you do that to be able to develop relationships, to be able to have time to be able to talk and to be able to maybe talk about something you didn't know was a problem or you didn't know that they were struggling with. And that open door is a way to be able to allow and develop collaboration and trust. Lesson number 8, and I'm almost done. Love what you do. Oftentimes people ask me, how can you do oncology? Isn't it hard? Isn't it depressing? It is hard, but I love it. There's every day when I get up, I get out of bed. It's not easy to get out of bed, but I get out of bed and I really want to go and be able to help take care of my patients. Find a job that you can love, something that will allow you to be able to succeed and grow. Your first job may not be the lifelong job. You may not be like me and stay at one place for 33 years. But you can learn as you learn in each new job to be able to take that and grow and to build into your next role. Lesson number 9 is to be organized and be prepared. As you think about this, think about all the projects. Many of you may be going on to maybe other graduate programs or doing a residency. There are a lot of projects that are going to be assigned to you. And start tackling those big projects first and then adding the little projects in bit by bit. Make lists, cross them off. Use sticky notes and be able to find ways that help you to keep organized. You also need to be prepared and be able to show and step with your best foot forward. My mom used to tell me as she worked 3rd shift as a nurse and I worked 2nd shift as a technician, I'd go to see her at night before I'd go home and she'd look at me and she goes, Leanne, where's your lipstick? I'm like, Mom, I'm going home. She goes, you never know who you might see. And everyone who knows that there is a tube of lipstick in my pocket right now and anywhere I go. So be prepared, but also be able to show your best foot and move forward. Lesson number 10 is to pay it forward and be kind. As I mentioned, you're going to look for mentors, but you guys have the opportunity to mentor others behind you. Be able to encourage those students that are coming behind you. Maybe you're going to be a preceptor one day and you need to encourage them. Look for small acts that can help to encourage others. Pay it forward by paying for somebody's Starbucks in the line behind you. Also look to find the good in everyone so that you can realize that everyone has something that is good and that you can focus on. And look for that in everyone as you meet with them every day. And my final life lesson is to make sure that you do take care of yourself. Healthcare is hard, but it's worth it. And if you remember, if you've ever flown, what they say is that if the oxygen masks drop down, first put it on yourself before you help anyone else. You need to take care of yourself. You need to be able to make sure that you have a good wellness program. Do the exercise, get out and walk, get social, talk to other people, find a hobby, do something that can help to rejuvenate you so that you can help others. I'm so excited for you, the class of 2026. I know you're going to do great things, and I'm excited to be able to see where you go, and I wish you all the most success, fulfillment, and joy. Congratulations.
All right. Thank you, Dr. Kennedy. I appreciate your words of wisdom and advice for our students. I now ask President Downs and Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost Adams to come forward to confer the degrees for our bachelor's, master's, and doctoral candidates.
Will all candidates for the degrees please stand? At this time, President William M. Downs will confer the degrees upon you as presented in the graduation program. You will then present yourself by the appropriate degrees as you are recognized. Dr. Downs, upon the recommendation of the Dean and the faculty of the College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences and the Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost for the university, we hereby present the candidates for the degrees as presented in the graduation program.
Upon the recommendation of the Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost and the Dean and faculty of the College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences of Campbell University, I am pleased to confer upon you the degrees as presented in the graduation program, with all rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. Congratulations. You, my friends, have now officially become graduates of Campbell University. Make a joyful noise. You may be seated.
All right, we'll now move to the presentation of diplomas and hoods. Campbell University's graduation exercise is a formal academic ceremony. Please listen carefully. On behalf of the graduates and university, I personally and respectfully request your cooperation in what is to come. We are all proud of the accomplishments of each graduate, but we have visitors today from around the world who came for that one special moment when they get to hear the name of their loved one called as the graduate crosses the stage. For that reason, I ask your cooperation by refraining from outbursts and applause and cheers as your graduate's name is called. Instead, let's honor each other and every graduate by being considerate and celebrating together when the time is right. You have my word that we will provide ample opportunity for a shared celebration for all graduates at the appropriate time. I thank you in advance for respecting my request. As is a tradition at Campbell, we would like to ask the family members and friends to please stand when your graduate's name is called so you may also be recognized. Please note that the degrees for those persons whose names are listed in the program and not called will be granted in absentia. Dr. Moore, if you would please come to the podium for the reading of the names.
If the marshal could please present the graduates for the Bachelor of Applied Science and Clinical Research, Bachelor of Science in Pharmaceutical Science, Bachelor of Science in Clinical Research, and Bachelor of Science in General Science. Graduating with a Bachelor of Applied Science in Clinical Research, LeSean A. Matthews, summa cum laude. Graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Pharmaceutical Sciences, John Reitzel Blaylock. Josue Gomez Ruiz. Bryce Anthony Solido. Graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Clinical Research, Nicholas J. Gonzalez. Mabry Grace Markham, magna cum laude. Emily Ann Markham. Graduating with a Bachelor of Science in General Science, Maggie Elizabeth Driggers, cum laude. Catherine Paige Shibley. If the Bachelor of Applied Science in Clinical Research and Bachelor of Sciences in Pharmaceutical Sciences, Clinical Research, and General Science class of 2026 and their faculty could please stand. Congratulations, graduates. You may now turn your tassel. You may be seated. If the marshal could please present the graduates for the Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Natalia Maria Abraham, summa cum laude. Madison Grace Allen, summa cum laude. Kristen Becker, summa cum laude. Kendall Madison Brown, magna cum laude. Casey Marie Calcutt, magna cum laude. Christopher Eric Donovan, magna cum laude. Caroline Grace Fawcett, magna cum laude. Caddison Grace Fernandez. Hannah Nicole Jacobs. Lydia Langdon Johnson. Miranda Rose Cacus, summa cum laude. Parker Key. Haley Paige Langley, magna cum laude. Tanya Marie Lawley, cum laude. Andrew Lockery. Jenna Elizabeth Massengill, cum laude. Savannah Beverly Mayhew, magna cum laude. Holly Patterson Maynard, cum laude. Bethany McLeod, magna cum laude. Jacqueline Brooke Mazingo. Eden Charinette Malatu. Kaylee Nicole Nixon. Jack Odiambo Obunga. Benjamin Lee Ransom. Rachel Remick, summa cum laude. Isabella Ann Rodolico, summa cum laude. Caitlin Joy Sohn. Emily Sutterfield, cum laude. Abby Lynn Seister, summa cum laude. Madeline Grace Wall, magna cum laude. Danielle Welter, summa cum laude. Cooper McDaniel Wilson, summa cum laude. If the Bachelor of Science in Nursing class of 2026 and their faculty could please stand. Congratulations, graduates. You may now turn your tassels. You may be seated. If the Marshal could please present the graduates for the Master of Science in Pharmaceutical Sciences, Master of Science in Clinical Research, and Master of Science in Public Health. Graduating with a Master of Science in Pharmaceutical Sciences, Vikasani Reddy Chintala. Jayesh Ragnudungat, magna cum laude. Justin William DeMayo, magna cum laude. Irina Vladimirovna Kukarskia, summa cum laude. Rushikesh Ranjendra Puwar, cum laude. Aditi Fase, cum laude. Graduating with a Master of Science in Clinical Research, Tiffany Ritchie, magna cum laude. Graduating with a Master of Science in Public Health, Jordan Christopher Blay, magna cum laude. Sarah Alena Cruz, summa cum laude. Jordan Ray Folk, summa cum laude. Dr. Abdul Salam Fusaini Quaja, magna cum laude. Dante Jones, cum laude. Madeline Mosqueda, summa cum laude, also graduating with a Master of Business Administration. Don Fu Fan, summa cum laude. Shadiah Ray Revis, cum laude. Samuel James St. Laurent, summa cum laude. Austin Lee Summerlin, summa cum laude. With the class of 2026 and their faculty from the Master of Science in Pharmaceutical Sciences, Clinical Research, and Public Health programs, please stand so we can recognize and congratulate you with a round of applause. You may be seated. If the marshal could please present the graduates for the Master of Physician Assistant Practice. Savannah Brooke Barker. Brandon Casanova. Kara Lee Cooper, also graduating with a Master of Science in Public Health, summa cum laude. Salma Dakruri. Mary Elizabeth Dobbins. Aubrey Farwell. Peyton George Baker. Rafe Abdul Ghaffar. Victoria Elizabeth Glockson. Aditi Gupta. Catherine Marie Headley. also graduating with a Master of Science in Public Health, summa cum laude. Joshua Allen House. Emma Grace Kaiser. Michaela Alexis Knight. Catherine Quinn Couric. Maxwell Jacob Lipscomb. Lobsang Lobsang. James McAdams. Lauren Marie McCallum. Joseph McNulty, also graduating with a Master of Science in Public Health, summa cum laude. Grace Morgan. Nicholas Perez. Alyssa Mae Price. Logan Elaine Ramsey. Hannah Grace Redmond. Nayeli Eileen Renteria Rivera. James Quentin Richardson III. Brianna Corinne Rodriguez. Claritza Rodriguez. Victoria Loretta Saunders. Avery Rain Sproles. Mackenzie Noel Steele. Julia Ann Stone. Tiffany Leanne Timpson. Sarah Marie Tullock. Elizabeth Keller Whitlock. Victor Gilroy Witherspoon II. Haley Marie Yates, also graduating with a Master of Science in Public Health, summa cum laude. Irene Zalonis Otto, also graduating with a Master of Science in Public Health, summa cum laude. With the Master of Physician Assistant Practice Class of 2026 and their faculty, please stand so we can recognize and congratulate you. You may be seated. If the marshal could please present the graduates for the Doctor of Pharmacy. Dr. Amani Ibrahim Abu Mazen, cum laude. Dr. Martin Hossam Aziz. Also graduating with a Master of Business Administration, magna cum laude. Dr. Kristen Lynn Blue. Dr. Madison Caroline Bunting, cum laude. Dr. Jayla Burwell. Dr. Morgan Hall Carswell. Dr. Brittany Termere Caskey. Dr. Rebecca Ye Young Chang. Dr. Dawson Scott Cody. Dr. Megan Lee Collinsworth. Graduating with a Doctor of Pharmacy, summa cum laude, a Master of Business Administration, summa cum laude, a Master of Science in Public Health, summa cum laude, Dr. Brandon Michael Cook. Dr. Christopher Colton Rayner Danks, summa cum laude. Dr. Logan Mackenzie Draper, cum laude. Dr. Parker Fowler. Graduating with a Doctor of Pharmacy, magna cum laude, a Master of Science in Public Health, summa cum laude, and a Master of Business Administration, cum laude, Dr. Alexis Sherelle Gilbert. Dr. Gabrielle Wickman Gillette, magna cum laude. Graduating with a Doctor of Pharmacy and a Master of Science in Pharmaceutical Sciences, cum laude, Dr. Melissa S. Growney. Dr. Isabel C. Gutierrez Lazarique. Dr. Mackenzie Ray Hester, magna cum laude. Graduating with a Doctor of Pharmacy, summa cum laude, and a Master of Science in Public Health, summa cum laude, Dr. Casey Paff Holder. Dr. Jayana Imone Hooker. Dr. Isaiah Johin, also graduating with a Master of Business Administration. Graduating with a Doctor of Pharmacy and a Master of Business Administration, summa cum laude, Dr. Raquel Marie Kearney. Graduating with a Doctor of Pharmacy and a Master of Science in Pharmaceutical Sciences, magna cum laude, Dr. Brian B. Kim. Dr. Nicholas Kutsko, magna cum laude. Graduating with a Doctor of Pharmacy, summa cum laude, and a Master of Science in Pharmaceutical Sciences, summa cum laude, Dr. Ellie Lee Lancaster. Dr. Chloe Nicole Laveri. Dr. Caroline Whitley Leonard. Graduating with a Doctor of Pharmacy and a Master of Science in Business Administration, rather a Master of Business Administration, cum laude, Dr. Jayla Lynn. Dr. Matthew Chi Liu. Graduating with a Doctor of Pharmacy, magna cum laude, and a Master of Science in Pharmaceutical Sciences, cum laude, Dr. Elizabeth Hope Lockhart. Graduating with a Doctor of Pharmacy and a Master of Business Administration, magna cum laude, Dr. Nakaya Brianna Locklear. Dr. Alexander Preston Long. Dr. Benjamin Frederick Maychell Dennis. Dr. Olivia Abrielle McCoy, cum laude. Dr. Amanda Marie Miller, summa cum laude. Graduating with a Doctor of Pharmacy and a Master of Science in Public Health, magna cum laude, Dr. Asaya Shanae Neal. Dr. Tri Van Duck Wynn. Dr. Jahaz S. Knock. Dr. Marshall Keith Pate, Jr., magna cum laude. Dr. Pooja Deepkumar Patel. Dr. Gavin Lee Pierce, magna cum laude. Dr. Mason Prevey, cum laude. Dr. Susan Brown Hilton Probst, magna cum laude. Dr. Kaylin Hamilton Prize. Dr. Abiba Corte, cum laude. Graduating with a Doctor of Pharmacy, summa cum laude, a Master of Business Administration, summa cum laude, and a Master of Science in Public Health, summa cum laude, Dr. William Scott Reynolds II. Dr. Jason Andrew Roccanova, summa cum laude. Dr. Haley Jane Roseman. Dr. Saini S. Sadikan. Dr. Lasana Seiko. Graduating with a Doctor of Pharmacy, summa cum laude, and a Master of Science in Public Health, summa cum laude, Dr. Kristen Elizabeth Salyer. Graduating with a Doctor of Pharmacy, summa cum laude, and a Master of Science in Public Health, summa cum laude, Dr. Ashley Scoville Gepfert. Dr. James McPherson Skillen, Jr., magna cum laude. Dr. Ajali Jaslyn Sykes, cum laude. Dr. Caleb Temple, magna cum laude. Graduating with a Doctor of Pharmacy, cum laude, and a Master of Business Administration, magna cum laude, Dr. Emily Grace Tomazik. Dr. Tu Sing Bang. Graduating with a Doctor of Pharmacy, a Master of Business Administration, magna cum laude, and a Master of Science in Public Health, summa cum laude, Dr. Kwanshaw Javon Vinson. Dr. Mackenzie Walsh, summa cum laude. Graduating with a Doctor of Pharmacy, summa cum laude, and a Master of Science in Pharmaceutical Sciences, cum laude, Dr. Chase Emerson Webb. Graduating with a Doctor of Pharmacy and a Master of Business Administration, Dr. Jackson Giles Webb. Dr. Alnisha Janae Wheeler. Graduating with a Doctor of Pharmacy, cum laude, and a Master of Business Administration, magna cum laude, Dr. Kristen Grace Williams. Dr. Shayna Avita Williams. Graduating with a Doctor of Pharmacy, magna cum laude, and a Master of Science in Public Health, summa cum laude, Dr. Kinsley Elizabeth Wyatt. Would the Doctor of Pharmacy class of 2026 and their faculty please stand so we can recognize and congratulate you.
You may be seated. Well, esteemed guests, I gave you my word, and at this time I'd like to ask the entire Campbell University College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences class of 2026 to please stand and join me in congratulating these graduates. Congratulations. You may be seated. To the class of 2026, thank you for sharing your time at Campbell with us, and welcome to the CPHS alumni family. I look forward to seeing each and every one of you at future alumni events and encourage you to stay connected to your alma mater. In ceremonies held earlier this week, the Doctor of Pharmacy and Bachelor of Science in Nursing graduates took their respective professional oaths as printed on page 23 of your program. Graduates from the Master of Physician Assistant Practice program will take their professional oath in July during their long white coat ceremony. Each of these oaths highlights the unique nature of each profession and the responsibility that they have to serve others. At CPHS, we honor each profession while appreciating the diversity of programs and distinct training experiences that equip our students to work together as a healthcare team. This interprofessional collaboration is crucial for the future of healthcare, and Campbell is proud to help lead the way. In recognition of their generosity, I would like to publicly acknowledge the Doctor of Pharmacy and Master of Physician Assistant Practice classes of 2026 for their respective class gifts. The Doctor of Pharmacy class of 2026 has committed their class funds to the Community Pharmacy Lab Project. The Master of Physician Assistant Practice class of 2026 has committed to help provide support for the white coats for the incoming PA class that will begin in July. To each, your kindness is appreciated in paying it forward. Thank you. I also want to thank everyone who worked so diligently to make this event happen. I'm sure it's evident, but a ceremony like this is an all-hands-on-deck event and occupies a tremendous amount of time in preparation and planning. I would like to thank those who took time away from their daily tasks to make it happen. There are too many to name each one individually, but I would especially like to thank Lee Holquist, Crystal Dark, Lois Hupfeld, Rachel Watkins, and the entire graduation committee for their leadership in organizing today's ceremony. This event would not be possible without their tireless attention to detail and thoughtful consideration of every aspect of your experience today. In addition, I would like to give additional thanks to our facilities management team and audiovisual team for their assistance with today's ceremony. And finally, I thank each of you for being with us today and celebrating the amazing accomplishments of our brand new alumni. Now, I invite Dr. Stephen Hawley to the podium to lead us in singing the Campbell University Alma Mater. He will be followed by Dr. Eliana Wood, President of the CPHS Alumni Board of Directors, to bring forth the benediction. Please stand at this time for the Alma Mater and the benediction, and remain standing for the recessional. Congratulations again, graduates. I hope to see you back in the creek very soon.
Gracious alma mater, singing On behalf of the Campbell University College of Pharmacy and Health Science Alumni Association and its board of directors, I bring greetings and congratulations to the class of 2026. It is my honor to formally welcome you to the CPHS Alumni Association. Today we celebrate you and all of your accomplishments while at Campbell and wish you luck in your future endeavors. I know Campbell University has prepared you well to achieve all of your goals and truly make a difference in this world. At this time, I would like to ask that you bow your head with me in prayer. Heavenly Father, thank you for this opportunity to celebrate these graduates, their families, and our Campbell University family. As they move on to the next stages of their lives, may they carry what they have learned and share it with the communities in which they will serve. Help them to remember that the home that they have enjoyed at Campbell continues as they become alumni. Thank you for this community that we have here at Campbell that has prepared these graduates to live purposeful lives and meaningful service. Guide them and bless them on their journey ahead. Amen.